Adrian, wake up. Good morning.
What's going on, you guys? So, Ivan Redkach takes shots at Vasily Lomachenko. Now, from my understanding, I felt that a lot of the Ukrainian people were really together, but based off of Ivan Redkach's recent tweets, he's betted totally against Vasily Lomachenko, and he betted on Teofimo Lopez. I mean, that in itself is pretty strange to me, but I did hear something from behind the scenes that Redkach ran up on Loma up in church up in the Ukraine, and he ran up on him, and I didn't know if it was true or not. You know, that's why I didn't speak on it. But now that I've seen Ivan Redkach kind of come out and speak on Loma, I believe there may be some validity to that rumor that I've heard. But he came out and said it never played, never made bets. I just have a wild love for Loma. I hate him as a person, and many who live in Ukraine hate him as much as he is a good fighter. Karma, bitch. So, wow. He took a big shot at Lomachenko after Lomachenko's loss, and that really made me want, let me find out what's really going on in the Ukraine. Let's see how some of these people feel. And I looked at some of the tweets under this post, and a lot of people, they pretty much gave you an explanation. He says here, this guy here says he was a national hero for us, but a year ago he openly expressed the translation is all messed up, support for pro-Russian forces in Ukraine. He posted a video with Russian troops starting talking that there is no difference between Russian and Ukrainian people. So yeah, a lot of the Ukrainian people ain't too happy with Lomachenko because of that. And maybe you don't know, but we have a war with Russia since 2014. They occupied Crimea, I'm sorry if I butchered that word, and part of Donetsk and Luhansk regions, I'm sorry if I butchered those words. Nearly 14,000 people were killed. That's why a lot of people don't support him. And by the way, Usyk is the same traitor for many Ukrainians as Loma is. Wow. Crazy, 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 crazy. Ivan Redkach allegedly betted $25,000 on Teofimo Lopez to get the victory. His bet out was his winnings will be $73,000, but he claims he got $200,000. Ivan Redkach seems like he's a crazy dude that's all over the place. So I take a lot of things that he say with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? But I read an article to follow up on this situation, and it says Ukrainian boxer Vasily Lomachenko has published in his Instagram account a video that used footage from the training of these translations be bad soldiers of the Russian Spetsnaz. It says, in September, Lomachenko spoke about friendship with Russian athletes, saying that he has many friends from Russia with whom he has associated from childhood, trained together and stayed at their training camp. He noted that the tense political situation between Russia and Ukraine would not spoil his relation with friends. So I guess he said something like the term polite people or little green man in widespread connection with the release of Crimea from Ukraine and its joining Russia. So the internet came to be called Russian Special Forces involved in the operation which took place in Peninsula in blah, 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 2014. So I'm kind of confused as to really what's really going on, but I'm assuming there's some type of tension over there between the Ukrainians and the Russians. It's really, really crazy. And then you see here, he has a meme of Teofimo Lopez and Salito holding baby Loma. And he says, nowadays, people don't know the price of everything, but they don't know how to value anything. You know what I'm saying? So he's been taking shots at Loma for quite a while. And he got a picture here of Teofimo Lopez Sr. saying, now new Lopezchenko. Many boxing fans from Ukraine love you. So I just wanted to get a little bit of thoughts from the Ukrainian boxing fans or guys from that part of the world to give us some insight to what's really going on. Do you guys really support Loma over there? Is a lot of people upset with Loma? Because Ivan Redkach seems to be extremely upset, and they calling Loma a traitor and everything else. And he says here, I got to translate it. He says, East Mechanism has its own resources, and our idol is also not iron. Do not judge strictly. Vasaya, we are all of Ukraine is with you. We are waiting back in the ring. See, so right there, this was a little earlier tweet, probably a day before he all them other tweets. And it seemed like right there he's on board with Loma. But then Ivan Redkach is just all over the place. But I just wanted to give you guys this information, and I want to get some of the Ukrainian boxing fans' thoughts on this. How do you guys really feel about Loma? Do you guys see him as a traitor for being so cordial with the Russians? And, just give us some insight to what's really going on. Ivan Redkach, he's been really talking a lot of shit. I just find it kind of strange and rare that you see a guy from that part of the world that's not really unified. You know what I'm saying? That's usually just some American bullshit where we all separated and segregated and all this bullshit. But I guess it happens in other parts of the world as well. Give me you guys' thoughts on this situation. Ivan Redkach was totally against Vasily Lomachenko. He was all in with Teofimo Lopez, and he won big. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.